Yo, what's up guys? It's Yoked Crypto here. In today's video, we're going to be ranking all 6 of the heroes of Maple from worst to best. Now this just isn't based on personal preference, but I'm breaking down each class using 5 main criteria: mobbing, bossing, both from solo and party play, future viability, which is how they will scale into 5th job and beyond, link skill strength, and legion bonuses. I'll also sprinkle in some real opinions from actually playing them and what makes each one worth picking or not. Now let's get into it. At the bottom of our list, we have Phantom. Phantom is a thief class with a unique mechanic, stealing skills from other explorer classes. This makes them highly versatile and they can grab powerful skills such as Holy Symbol for EXP or Cross Surge for final damage. Thanks to stolen skills like Holy Symbol and Showdown, Phantom's mobbing is actually pretty solid. EXP gain increases and additional lines from Showdown helps them with clear speed. They can also steal Dark Side for survivability and other utility skills for flexibility. But their main bossing skill is a hurricane type skill which feels clunky and outdated. Phantom is heavily outdated and lacks modern scaling, and since Dual Blade isn't in the game yet, they can't steal Final Cut, which hurts their damage potential. They'll likely need a full rework, but given how slow Maple N is with updates, don't expect that anytime soon. Their link skill gives additional crit, which is a huge deal right now since crit is hard to come by. Overall, Phantom is flexible, but they can feel clunky and falls behind in current content. Their link skill though is one of the most important ones to max out early, so I highly recommend you guys do that one. Next on our list, we have Evan. Evan is a mage who controls his dragon mirror to cast fusion-based attacks. He's one of the most complex classes in the game due to his combo system and cooldown juggling. Mobbing is decent, but not relaxing at all. Constant cooldown management makes it feel clunky and very active. He has strong uptime and a flashy iframe skill that helps with survivability and also provides a damage support buff, which makes him valuable in mage-heavy party comps. Evan hasn't seen a proper update in a long time, and his design is clearly outdated, and while his 5th job kit has potential, only skilled players can really make the most out of it. His link skill increases rune duration, which is incredibly helpful for leveling other characters. Overall, Evan is one of the hardest classes to play, but can be extremely rewarding if mastered. Coming next on our list is Mercedes. Mercedes is a combo-based hyper-mobile archer class. She plays kind of like a fighting game character. She weaves in skills together for constant movement and uptime. Her mobbing is very active and movement heavy, and it's not a chill class to farm on at all. But if you enjoy high APM, she can be very fun. Now, bossing is where Mercedes shines. She has insane mobility and an IAD debuff for party support and a built-in iframe for survivability. First rotation is simple, making her very accessible at 5th job. In the future, Mercedes has one of the brightest features among the heroes. Her kit scales well, and she benefits heavily from a cooldown reduction hat. But lower cooldown setups can be extremely expensive, making her a bit more funding dependent than most. Her link skill gives 10% EXP gain, one of the most valuable links in the entire game. Prioritize this one early. Her Legion also gives cooldown reduction, which is amazing. Overall, Mercedes is a high skill, high rewarding class. She's amazing at bossing, her mobbing is alright, but she has a really bright future. Aran is a warrior who builds combos through her main attacking skills. She enters a burst state for huge damage. She has massive hitboxes, which makes Aran a monster in mobbing. She clears maps fast and her flow feels smooth after a short learning curve. Aran excels in bossing with great range, like hitting magnets in the air from the ground, high uptime, and 2 built-in iframes for survivability. She was recently, however, reworked in KMS, and she's more streamlined and modern. However, her rework made her more burst-oriented and heavily nerfed her damage. KMS players weren't happy about this one, but with only 4th job available in MapleStory End, she seems very strong right now. Future strength is uncertain post-5th job, however. Her link skill boosts EXP gained from combo orbs, and it's nice to have for early leveling, but not essential to max. Overall, she's super solid right now, modern, effective, and easy to pick up. Could fall off later depending on 5th or 6th job performance. Next on our list is Luminos, which is a light and dark mage who swaps between 2 states. In equilibrium mode, he gains access to a burst skill that deals massive damage. Reflection is one of the best mobbing skills in the game, as it auto targets enemies, and on condensed maps it basically auto clears for you. With a 2-minute bind, a burst skill, healing, and teleport, Luminos has a complete bossing kit. The only downside is his gauge management, which takes practice but gets easier over time. In 5th job, however, Luminos becomes very clunky because his burst doesn't scale well and he's not considered meta. Still, he's due for a revamp eventually, which could help or hurt depending on the direction Nexon takes. His link skill, however, gives ignore enemy defense, which is crucial for bossing. Every account should have this one maxed. Overall, Luminos is an amazing class with top tier mobbing and solid bossing. They, however, might fall off later, but his link skill is way too good to pass up on. Now, the last class on our list is Shade. Shade is a pirate with a recently modernized kit, making him the most updated and polished hero class. They have huge hitboxes and a summon, which makes their mobbing extremely effective. You can clear large parts of the map very easily. Now for bossing, Shade brings everything you want: a bind, a final damage buff for your party, great mobility via his backdash, an extra life through his built-in revive, he really does have it all. He's great at solo bossing and incredibly valuable in parties too. Now his 5th job kit is very solid with a reliable 2-minute burst and continued utility. He's easily one of the most future-proof classes right now. His link skill gives a chance to survive a vital attack, niche but decent. What you really want though is his legion block, which gives crit damage, which is extremely valuable. Overall, Shade is a completely polished, powerful, and modern class. If you want a safe pick for long-term progression, Shade is it. That's it for today guys, the heroes of Maple ranked from worst to best. Let me know in the comments whether you agree or not. Drop a like, sub if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.